Tropical Cyclone Yasi is bearing down on North Queensland, where many residents are fleeing.
5 hours before Tropical Cyclone Yasi crosses the coast, parts of North Queensland are already taking a battering.
7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Severe Tropical Cyclone Yasi, Category 5, was estimated to be 555 kilometres east of Cairns and 500.
Only arrived with some of the gusts getting quite strong here.
Bureau is warning Yasi poses an extremely serious threat to life and property.
The most powerful cyclone to hit Queensland in living memory has left a monster-sized trail of destruction.
Sharp warnings of forest debris hurtles down the road.
In Tully, for example, the early estimate is that 1 in 3 houses has been either lost its roof or completely demolished, and more than 20% of businesses in the main area are significantly impacted. There are people now who have lost their homes, they've lost their farms, they've lost their crops, and they've lost their livelihoods.
And coming here to Tully, the damage is even worse, if that's even possible. People have just been dazed and amazed at how ruined the town looks, and people don't know where to start. It's quite heartbreaking to see.
There have been around 2,000 jobs have been recorded since the event last night. Around 580 of those related to roof damage. So there's a significant workload there for the SES volunteers, and by Wednesday we're expecting that around 500 additional SES volunteers will be in the region.
We've still got emergency workers trying to make sure that people are safe and alive, and that's going to be our priority today. We will have to look at money, we will have to look at infrastructure, but today people are number one.
You hear roaring off in the distance. It sounded like a road full of bikes coming down, and that was earlier on before even the big stuff came on. It was the windows were flexing and pounding, and it was scary stuff.
The Army is moving into many battered Queensland communities as the massive clean-up after Cyclone Yasi continues.
Clean-up continues along the coast, and even though thousands of emergency workers and Army personnel are on the ground, it'll be weeks before help gets to all who need it.
But they are really starting to feel the effects of how hard it's going to be to rebuild their lives.
Let's take a look at Mission Beach now. It's about 30 or 40 kilometres that way on the coast where the rainforest meets the sea. That rainforest is now stripped bare.
They're absolutely terrifying, and we were up till 3 in the morning. We had over 300-kilometre winds hitting us on the first batch, and then when it turned around and came back, it was just under 300 that was hitting us. So, you know, it came in reverse. And we didn't feel the eye, we didn't get that quietness, we didn't get peace, we didn't get anything. We just got battered.